Let's bring him in now. Hopefully this will work. Trevor Harris on video chat joining us, quarterback of the Edmonton Esks. There he is, fresh off his workout. He's looking fresh. Good morning, Trevor. How are you?
How's it going, guys?
Good. Very good to hear from you. Where are you, Trevor?
I'm in Edmonton right now.
Okay. How are things in Edmonton right now?
Good. Good. Just got done with a grind in the gym. Was our strength coach here, and they're good. I know that there's obviously, a lot of panic, a lot more hand sanitizer and people wiping things down. And in that regard, I think it's a good thing to clean things up. But obviously, when you have a pandemic going on in the United States and those sorts of things, it makes it tough. And, obviously you're just out there praying for anybody that's involved.
For sure, and a lot of people wondering how it will affect the Canadian Football League, but as we've said, we're taking it one day at a time, and hopefully it doesn't. Hey, your boy Tori Gurley was on here yesterday. I asked him who his favorites were in the Canadian Football League in 2020. He didn't even need to think about it. He said the Edmonton Eskimos, number one favorite in the CFL in 2020. He also referenced how tight you two are, but your thoughts on what's boiling up there with the Evil Empire in Edmonton?
It's obviously TG and I are super close. He's a good dude. Enjoyed playing with him a lot, and tried to lure him out of retirement a few times, since he's decided to hang him up. But he's done a great job what he's doing, and I like where we're at in terms of the Edmonton Eskimos and who we are. Nobody's talking about us. But I think people are going to be surprised when they see the kind of team we are this year and what we put out there and who we're going to be. And the league's in good shape right now in terms of teams and talent and quarterback play and everything that's going on. And it's a great time to be a CFL fan. It's a great time to be a CFL player. And I just feel very fortunate to be a part of such an awesome league with awesome people and to be the quarterback for the Edmonton Eskimos. It's not something I take for granted. I work my tail off every day to kind of represent the city and the fans as best I can. And you're going to get the best version of myself that I've ever had this year, and how much I can promise you. And it's going to be a lot of fun this year.
Trevor, we've had your coach on the program, Scott Milanovich. What's the relationship like there early on? Now you get an opportunity to work with a new guy who's been around the league a little bit.
It's amazing. Coach Milanovich is a guy that I've highly respected since I've been in the league. I've gone from the rookie that, do what they say but say nothing sort of thing, and just trying to just tread water and just frankly just play well enough to hang around long enough to get an opportunity. And I feel like that's kind of what I did. I mean, I was a third stringer and then, a third stringer / second stringer. And then in 2014, Ricky got hurt and it was like, well, shoot, I guess we'll play this guy. He's been here for a while. And that led for me an opportunity to kind of to flourish a little bit in 2015 and play 15 games and learn a lot from Ricky Ray, and then get an opportunity to go to Ottawa and be the guy myself. And anything that I've learned, the base knowledge that I've learned about this league and what really I feel like took me to the next level and being a quarterback was under Scott Milanovich. And so the opportunity to kind of circle back 4 years after developing and learning anything that I could. I'm just super motivated to show him, the kind of quarterback that I've become, and obviously just be the best leader I can for my teammates and put my best forward for them. And it's going to be a blast this year. And like I said, I feel very strongly about the team we are, and of what we want to accomplish. But we're just going to accomplish things one day at a time, and it's going to be a super fun year.
Trevor, I love the chat with you, and I've been a huge fan of yours for a long time. I got to ask you this. The East Final 2018, how many touchdowns did you throw? 5 or 6?
I think 6. Let's go with 6.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Let's go 6.
Yeah, so I thought that was sort of your coming out party, that I've arrived, but didn't win the Grey Cup in Edmonton against Calgary. So, I mean, I'm kind of wondering, what's motivating you other than being the starting quarterback winning a Grey Cup? I mean, Tom Brady's always manufacturing something to keep him motivated. What's yours?
My teammates. Simply put, I don't want to let my teammates down. I want to Ricky Collins, Greg Ellingson, Tavon Smith, the guys that come here and play, Sir Vincent Rogers, Colin Kelly, Dave Beard, the list goes on and on. I don't want to let them down. I want their best years to be when I'm playing with them, and I want to push them to be greater. And that's really what my whole motivation is I want to be better for my teammates, and I want them to be great. And that's why I push myself so much, is that I want them to have tremendous careers, and that fire never burns. And obviously, there's going to be people out there that don't enjoy me as a player or a person, and I'm not going to fit everybody's taste buds in terms of who I am, as a Christian man, and the things I stand for, and the way that I am. I'm maybe a tad abrasive from time to time, but it's all rooted in love for my teammates, and it's all rooted in love and passion for this game. And I just don't feel like people ask me, like, how long do you want to play, and like I don't see an end, like, because this fire I have inside me just burns so bright, and I just love this game so much, and I just want to do right for my teammates, and that's really what continues to drive me, and I just don't know how that ever burns out.
I love the answer, and I'm glad you didn't say it was the haters or the media. You said it's for your teammates. And by the way, on that Christian thing, you, Cody, and Nick Arbuckle doing a fantastic job of carrying that torch, by the way. And I'm also glad you mentioned some of your teammates, because we had Devaris Daniels on here the other day, or it's been a while now, but I mean, there's a lot of guys that still haven't signed, Trevor. Like, are you wondering who you're going to throw the ball to, or do you know enough about your roster that you're pretty confident who you're going to have in camp?
Yeah, I feel pretty confident in the guys that we have and who we have, in terms of guys that we have under contract right now. I mean, shoot, there's going to be some competition now. Like we said, the quarterback plays in good shape. The receiver plays just as in good shape in this league. When you just go across our list, I mean, Ricky Collins, 1,100 yards. And, I missed a lot of games last year, and he missed a game last year. You've got Greg Ellingson, who's had, it feels like 25,000-yard seasons in a row. The guy's just a complete machine. Tavon Smith is a guy that I think you're going to see a coming out party from this year. He's highly, highly skilled, highly talented, very explosive, and just came into his own last year. It's going to be fun to watch him flourish. And then you've got guys like that people don't really talk too much about: Kevin Elliott, Josh Stangby, Kenny Shaw's coming back. There's a lot of guys that are still out there that may join too. You just never know. But I really, really enjoy the guys that we have on our roster right now. And I know I'm missing a few guys right now, but I'm very excited about the core that we have. And I just look forward to kind of getting some work with them in training camp, and getting to know them, mostly just getting to know them as guys and seeing what makes them tick, and seeing how I can help them accomplish their goals.
Your arms get tired, but I just want to read 3 comments here from viewers. One from Janelle in Saskatoon. Stop this interview. You're going to make me an Eskimos fan. From Brian Thompson, he says, classy guy, so unlike the other guy on the other Alberta team. We'll leave that as it is. And
I feel like I know why you read that one.
And from Ian in Moose Jaw, is Trevor Harris Cody's brother? Almost seems that way. What's your relationship like with Cody? Were you teammates for a time in Toronto?
I have a brother named Cody. Cody Harris is my brother, actually. So I do have a brother named Cody, but I'm friends with Cody. Have a lot of respect for him as a person, as a man, and as a football player. And like I said, I'm a fan of the CFL. I enjoy watching the guys. I enjoy this league. I just couldn't be more grateful to be a part of this league, and I'm thankful that God kind of led me up here to have an impact and come up here and be able to be around, even be on these shows with you guys and meet the media, meet the mean fans. But again, it's all rooted in love for their team, and so I never take it personal. I'm just excited about the upcoming years, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm just grateful to be a part of this league.
Well, we're grateful too, Trevor, and I will let you go because we are out of time, but just big fans here. Love following what you're doing. Love your story, so keep it going. We'll see you out on the field soon.
Likewise. Thanks a lot, Rod. Take care, man.
You're watching Rod Pedersen On Demand. For more of The Rod Pedersen Show, visit rodpedersen.com or follow Rod Pedersen on social media.